Hi everyone, welcome to Sketching Fine Art. Today I'm going to be doing another sketch in my sketchbook using pen and ink. And today I didn't really have much of an idea of what I was going to do. Again, all I'm doing with these pen and ink drawings, kind of like just doodles really, is just as a tension release, if you like, just a bit of a relaxation at the end of the day, a wind down. So yeah, so I started off with drawing a circle using my Batman mug. And I couldn't get the pen all the way around, so they left a bit of a gap at the bottom where the handle was, but that kind of worked in my favour. I thought it'll give it a unique look. And again, all I've started doing on this is just drawing whatever comes in my mind, using shapes, lines, circles, whatever I feel like doing. There's no pressure in these type of drawings. All you do is literally just draw whatever comes in your mind. First way, second way, third way, it makes no difference whatsoever. So again, I really enjoyed this one, and this is the second page. Well, it's the actual second sheet, if you like, in my sketchbook that I started on yesterday. I don't actually plan to do a sketch every single day. It's just I'm going to try doing that if time permits me, but you know, being a busy person with kids and family life, it can be quite difficult. This sketch today, all I did was I spent probably around about 45 minutes on it in total. So you would probably notice from the last sketch the replay is quite slow compared to the one the other day, where it was quite fast because I spent a lot longer time on that one. But yeah, so generally getting back into art is just it's kind of the main theme of this YouTube channel that I've started. If you're already into art and you're kind of like finding yourself not having enough time or not being motivated enough to, you know, do a drawing, a painting or a piece of art, then I would suggest you try out the 30-day sketching challenge that I set up, which is part of this Get Back Into Art series. It's the first stage of you know, warming up and getting used to drawing something every day, painting, drawing, whatever it is that you want to do. Just do something every day. It doesn't have to be a complete painting or a complete sketch. In fact, it doesn't have to really be anything. It's just anything creative with like a tool or whatever you have at your disposal. I mean, even try this, what I'm doing here today, just doing, you know, an abstract doodle, if you like, a doodle, sketch, abstract drawing, whatever you want to call it. Try doing this every day where you don't have to think about anything, because the whole point of the first 30 days sketch challenge is that you don't have to necessarily think about what you're drawing, you're just drawing. It's like a mechanical process, like a reflex to get your memory muscles warmed up. And what you'll find is that if you do that 30 days every single day, you'll find that naturally your kind of artistic skill is kind of geared up to move on to the next stage, and the next stage will be to kind of familiarize yourself with the materials, and then the final stage, which is the ultimate stage, is to start your main project that you've always wanted to do. So I really would give this a go. I mean, obviously, if you're not into you know, abstract art, then you can try anything else. I mean, in my 30-day challenge that I did, I just looked at everyday objects that I could find in my day-to-day life. So it might have been, you know, a cake or my breakfast, or, you know, anything that's just lying on the table. I just decided to draw it, and I did the whole thing using my iPad Pro, which I recently purchased. It's been over probably coming 2 months now. It was at the end of November. So you can go all out digital if you want, or, you know, use traditional materials or mix it up. It's entirely up to you, but just do something to get yourself back into that routine and habit of drawing every day, because it really will help you achieve, you know, the things that you want to achieve in art. And if you're a kind of a newbie, a newcomer to art, and you know, you've always wanted to draw and get into drawing or sketching or painting or art in general, and you've never really had the chance to study art, or, you know, to never kind of like, you know, dedicate that time to art for whatever reason it may be, definitely try the 30-day challenge, because it's absolutely for yourself to do, to get back into art. And what I'm doing is, I mention this on every single video, but it's just to kind of remind myself to kind of keep doing it and motivate myself to do it, as I'm writing a book on get back into art. It's part of this series that I'm doing, which will complement these YouTube videos. So do kind of keep an eye out for the latest updates and news on that, which I will be posting on this channel. So hopefully on that book it'll be divided into 3 parts, the main 3 stages of getting back into art according to me. Stage 1 is the warm-up stage, stage 2 is the familiarization stage of the materials, and then stage 3 is the practice stage. Currently, I mean, what I'm doing here, I would say that this is still part of the first stage of, like, you know, just warming up, and maybe coming into the second stage of familiarizing yourself with different materials. But I would suggest, you know, going out of your comfort zone on this one, because if for example, if you like to draw in pencil, graphite all the time, and you don't really like using any other medium, use the 30-day challenge to kind of vary that. So just pick up a biro pen, a big pen, or you know, just any old pen, or just pick up some crayons or something, and just do that particular day challenge with that other material that you've not used, because ultimately it's not about getting that right, it's not about producing that beautiful piece of artwork that you always want to do. That will come in stage 3. So hopefully, if you do that, you'll see that you're slowly getting used to, like, you know, making marks on paper or on a digital tablet in different forms and variations, and it'll kind of really warm you up, and kind of really get you into the mood of you know, approaching the artwork that you've always wanted to do. But again, don't spend too much time on it, because naturally, if you spend too much time on something and you've not had the practice, then it becomes a bit demotivating, and you most likely to just end up giving up on the entire thing. So just start off small. Use small paper, or if you're working on digital, just do something on a small canvas size, and just start doing it. Start doing it today, tomorrow, whenever you can, but do start, and let me know in the comments below how it's going for you. I know a few people who've already started this challenge, and it's going really well for them, but they're finding that they're kind of spending a lot of time on these 30-day challenge drawings, and so what my advice to them was to kind of not spend that much time on them. Just limit it to half an hour, maximum to an hour a day, because you don't want to overdo it and kind of, like, you know, get frustrated. So yeah, so I would really try that out. I mean, in the end of the day, art is whatever, you know, it's like, you know, it's in the eye of the beholder. So art is whatever you want art to be. You know, nobody can tell you that, oh, what you've drawn today, it's wrong, or, you know, it's not how it should be, because in the end of the day, art is pure expression. That's all it is, as far as I'm concerned. You can disagree with that statement that I've made. It makes no difference to me, because for me, it really is pure expressionism. That's all it is. An individual expressing what they want, using different tools and materials to kind of represent what's in their head effectively, and to just get it out. So yeah, so just start, and don't let any negativity hold you back, because in the end of the day, start the 30-day challenge, and there's no point wasting time asking people or your mates or your family members, oh, what do you think of my drawing, because they're not really going to give, unless they're artists themselves, or they're in the field of art and design, then they could possibly give you some constructive feedback. But if they're not, that's probably one of the worst thing to do. Ask somebody who hasn't got a clue about art about, what do you think about my drawing, because they're just going to end up telling you, well, they're just going to say, oh, that's just That's not very good, is it? Or they might just be really nice and say, yeah, oh, that's great, but that's not going to do anything for you. And that's not the point of this challenge, this 30-day challenge, and getting back into art. Well, unless you want to, win awards and become a professional artist and sell your paintings in galleries, then this challenge probably isn't for you. Or it might be for you. I mean, it could get you into the kind of, the theme and the mood of drawing, and you could ultimately end up going down that route. Personally, I myself, I started painting a very long time ago, and a lot of the paintings that I did were kind of personal paintings, but they got seen by other people, and then I got commissioned by those people to do paintings for them, and that's how I kind of really got into the whole commissioning of paintings kind of scenario, if you like. But generally my background is graphic design, and yeah, so thanks so much for your time and help. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give the video a thumbs up, and please also subscribe to the channel for more content, and please also share the channel with others so that we can all learn from each other. And I hope you have a great evening or a great day, whatever time of the day it is that you're watching this. So thanks so much for your time and help. Take care of yourself, keep sketching, and peace.